Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's get started. We just returned from the Abyss, and we have the new Silk Soar ability. We're going to be looking for places where we can soar. Let's take a look at our current kit. We've got tax, I guess that's fine. I don't know what we're going to be up against. Let's go with something more general purpose, like, you know what, let's use the throwing rings, why not? Then we've got Wander with Long Claw, Steady Body, this and that, that's fine. Look at our map here and try to figure out where we want to go. So the objective has us going to Moss Grotto. We gotta go talk to the snail shamans again and get them to help us save the world. But we're looking for places to use the Silk Soar before we save the world. And I think I want to look at Coral Tower and see if we can get the Silk Soar in Coral Tower. I know there's areas in Sands of Karak that we haven't found yet. So I think that's a good place to start. So we're gonna take the tram to the Blasted Steps, or the Bellway. Is this not the Bellway? Did I get confused? There's definitely... Okay, it's further down to the left. My bad. I was standing close enough to it that I was blocking the icon with my character's icon, but far enough from it that I couldn't actually see it on the screen. Blasted Steps. Oh, we should also charge up our silk. There we go. Okay, and now we're going... We can actually go straight up from here. And I think we might even be able to use the Silk Soar here directly. Oops, if I can remember which button it is. Oh, that was disappointing. Okay, so now here, we can try again. I don't know if the thing's going to block me or if I'm going to destroy it. Oh. Turns out Silk Soar is not a panacea for any vertical ascent. There we go. Nope, none of that. Not having any of that. Oops. Okay, now there is more space up above here. Let's try this from here. That looks suspiciously like a place we could ascend. Let's try here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, secret area. Huge. What on earth is this? Enter. Okay. We'll enter. Vault Nest. Oh, this is scary. It's cool as hell, but it's scary. Yeah, okay. They're basically spikes, for all intents and purposes. Oops. That's a hell of a sound. Oh shit. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, we're at 1 hit point. Oh, boy. I am very concerned about this. Volt Virm. I don't wanna. Oh, God. That's a hell of a run back. Okay, what works well against creatures that have electricity? That shoot electricity all over the place. This thing's popping out of the ceiling, so I think we might want something other than Wanderer. I don't think using Volt Vessel is going to do anything to it. I don't know if any of these things are going to work any better than any other thing. I don't think it matters. We're going to go with Reaper because it has the most reach. Reaper Longclaw for extra reach. Sharp Dart, this and that. Sure, why not? This and that. I'm pretty happy with that. You're in the right area, right? Yes. I think I had a ton of rosaries, actually. I guess I did buy a bunch of rosary strings last session, so it might not be that bad. We still have to buy stuff from the thief guy. Oops. Nope. Nope, none of that. Is there a bench that's closer? Doesn't look like it. It was here? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, that hurt a lot. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna use a thingy here. But you know what? We can actually just... do what's essentially a bench warp here. Thanks. Wish I had something that protects me against electrical damage, like the fire magma bell. This electrical doesn't do as much damage as the magma, so it's all good, but... Oops, shit. I mean to do that. Just wasted a little bit of silk there. Nope. Yeah, I think this whole entire zone is a secret. There might be another way into it somewhere, but I don't know. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I meant to dash downward and I dashed over instead. Okay, we're... Oh no. I tried to get out and I couldn't. Oh no, ow. Oh, ow. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, that was bad. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, crap. Is that it? I guess that was it. Volt filament? What is a volt filament? I'll beat that boss at like a second try. That makes me happy. I'm looking at the wrong screen here. It is a blue item, of course. Charged organ from a defeated Volt Virm can be coiled around thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. That sounds cool. I guess it's optional. It's just basically doing extra damage. So it's over this way. Hardened outcrop of Voltridian. We got a new Materium entry. I think that's from the game's abandoned crafting system. It seems to be just a way back up. I broke something, but it was just a background object. Okay, yeah, just get me back to the entrance. That was a cool little side quest. Let's see how many rosaries we have. 92 only, that's not bad. think I want to go down to the thief's shop and buy thief items. We still haven't got to our original objective though, which is Coral Tower. Maybe we'll do Coral Tower first. All right. No, we're just gonna keep going. It's gonna be fine. Ow. Gonna be fine, I said. Oh yeah, there's more over there. Okay, so this is the Coral Tower. Oh, I want to go in there. Got it. I mean, we could go inside the top. I'll go to the top of the outside first. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, at the inside. A water's source and Coral's heart are Lord born last to rule. Looks like I ought to be able to still sort up there, but I can't because there's nowhere to stand. I don't remember what item was here. I think it was the conch cutter. It's a very small interior space for this giant tower. I'll try soaring here, but I don't think it's going to do anything. No. I can't do this in the air, can I? No. I tried that already once before and I could not. It really looks like I should be able to get up there, doesn't it? Water source and Coral's heart, or Lord born last to rule. I guess this used to be the Sea of Sorrows or something. Okay, well we got that. I think the next thing we're gonna try is Mount Fae. And of course we're gonna try out the new item. But we have to, right? Let's switch to the Wanderer again. And we're going to use that new item in place of Longclaw. So I'm probably going to regret it when we're doing jump puzzles. I think I want to try... Rune Mage could be interesting with the electricity. Let's try it. Let's go visit the thief shop before we go do another thing here. Hi there, fancy bug. How you faring now that the old world's creaking and cracking around us? Desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? End of the world, don't bother old Grindle none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? Okay, so we got a snitch peck and a thief's mark. I think we can afford to buy both of those if we dump all of our rosary strings. So this is blue. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target's shell. And this one is sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose a sum of your own. I don't know what any of these things do, but we gotta get them for completeness' sake, so... I mean, I kind of have an idea. We're probably just getting the Thief's Mark for right now. That's $350. Let's see what it says about it. Symbol warned to identify oneself to fellow thieves. Gain extra rosaries from defeated enemies, but lose some rosaries on taking damage. That's probably not going to be one I'm going to use that often. Unless I'm, like, specifically farming for rosaries. And I'm doing it in an area where the enemies are really easy. Which is basically nowhere now that it's Act 3. Let's see. Okay, so next we're taking the bellway to the slab. Bench over here. Where exactly do we want to launch from? Right here. Probably just not going to work, I think. Okay. Let's launch from a little bit farther over to the left. It's interesting. So there are... Oops. Okay, now we're at the top, I think. No, we're not. I lied. Didn't hit anything. Okay, so that probably means there's going to be nothing once we get to the top. Let's keep going. Nothing. Okay, we'll try one more time at the top when we get to that thing where the bird's nest is. Hey, Carl. Penny, are you here? Did you get lost on the way to chapel? No. I'm looking for places to use the Silksong. Sadly, I cannot use it at the top of Mount Fay. Where did I did find a one place to use it. I found Volt Nest and cleared Volt Nest. That was cool. So now I've got electrical powers. Or more electrical powers, I should say, since I had some already. Where else can we use this? I think that probably covers most things. Oh, actually... we could check out Cogwork Core again, maybe. It's the only other thing I can think of. Yeah, okay, so we'll take the Ventrica station up to the Forum. For little buggies, I hope they don't freeze up here. There you go. I know something you don't know. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me since you've played through the game multiple times, I think. Okay. Also, greetings. Okay. High halls is what we want. Let me see inventory. Yeah. 1 second. Here's my inventory. I got this. I forgot to assemble this. I gotta go back. I gotta go back home and assemble this thing, whatever this is. I also have this, which I don't know what to. Oh, that's a relic, I guess. And I have this pristine core, which I don't know what to do with. And I don't know what to do with the V shards yet either, or any of these like food ingredients. Should assemble it. Yeah, let's do that. So for that, I gotta go back to Grand Ballet. Be interesting to see what that gives me. Fancy shard bundles. Yeah, I'm not gonna use them for shards. I saw a YouTube video of a streamer who broke their statue by accident while they were like teasing chat, like, I'm gonna break it, and then they accidentally broke it. And they were upset. I thought that was very funny. But also terrible. What kind of monster would do that? Oh, hello. Pinstress of blasted steps. If the world is truly ending, I would test my pin in combat one last time. Come to my home at Border's Edge and accept my challenge. Okay, we'll take that. I feel like you'd have to be the world's biggest asshole too. Yeah, exactly. We want to break the handmade statue. Who would do that? Yeah. Okay. I want to go to my house. That's why I'm here. I gotta check if there's any birds in my house. Oh, we did get... It gave me shards and rosaries, which is nice, but it didn't give me... It didn't get to see a bird. That's a ripoff. I wanted to see a little bird. I guess I have to assemble the thing at my desk, probably. Yes. That doesn't look horrible at all. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Constructed the far site. The state of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. My overall completion is 87%. That's not good enough. I mean, it's going to go up, obviously, when we beat the game, but we got more stuff to do before that. I still got to find my third silk heart. Doesn't tell me how many items we're missing. Oh, here we go. 51 out of 57 of these items. That's not too bad. We're missing one silk skill. Doesn't show me how many quests we haven't completed yet. We have a lot of Hunter's Journal work to do. Holy cow. The map, it doesn't show me incomplete map areas, does it? I don't think so. So I know where one of the incomplete tools is. It's with the thief guy. I feel like there was somewhere else that I'm forgetting that I had the opportunity to buy tools. Finishing the Hunter's Journal may have been the most tedious part of 100% completion for me. Yeah, I'm like dreading that part too. I'm putting it off until the very last. Now that I've got the Farsight, I guess I'm gonna go back to Cogwork Core and try to get into this middle section that's collapsed or whatever, if I can. It might be that's just inaccessible now. It took you 2 hours to complete the journal, man. That's dedication. You must have been doing a good job all the way, I guess. Oh, I still have to find the last needle upgrade, too. Once I find the last needle upgrade, I can go fight those stupid things in the abyss. The giant centipede things. Oh, I also wanted to check the underworks and see how my friend Loam, or whatever his name was, is faring, if I could figure out where he was at. I love how easily I can get past those guys with the claw line. Let me see inventory again. Back one. Over here? Okay. I've also got this craft metal I don't know what to do with. I've also got this. Oh, that just gives me a passive effect. Oh, I gotta turn this into the collector, the arcane egg. I wonder if that would turn into a quest, maybe. Dude in the Citadel you should really talk to. Is there? Is he in Songclave? Or are you talking about somewhere else? Oh, I can't get up here anymore, that's right. He's in a grand dining hall. Okay. You can go check that out. Oops. I'm really not used to using Wanderer without Long Claw. It's kind of freaky. I'll probably get hurt a lot doing that. Yeah, I just want to go straight down here. It's not that Guardian Robot guy, is it? Because I already did that. Oh, maybe I could give him the... Okay. Maybe it is the Guardian Robot guy. Maybe I have to give him the Platinum Core. I was going to actually see if I could fix up the Architect with the Platinum Core too, although I don't know if he wants to be... What is this now? Was this here before? This is new. You've got a pale oil. How do I get it? Loyal Mergwin. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. I am no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master. The great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite, the grand meal to come. A spectacular, heirloom, spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. I haven't met this guy yet now. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Alas, their indolence. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. Doing this in Act 3 is a choice, yeah. The most remain by my master, so you will need to leave the citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. What ingredients do I need? I probably have half of them already. I could track down any ingredients you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward and your master shall have his meal. Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. Okay, let's see what we got. So we have 2 of the 5 ingredients. We need a mossberry stew. That's got to come from the druid, I think. Vintage nectar and courier's rasher. Okay, the courier's rasher, we must have to do all the courier's quest for that. So we could do that. And then mossberry stew is going to come from the druid. I'm not sure about the vintage nectar ads, yeah. Okay, where does this other drop down go to? I can't believe I've been missing that this whole time. I'm so... Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going back to Hunter's March, or the Druid, the Mossberry Stew, I think. I think that's where is the Druid guy in Hunter's March? No, that doesn't seem right. Just do the quest in Act 3, Godspeed your poor fuel. Are you talking about the packet, the courier quest, or something else? Is it like a flower quest situation? Moss Home, okay. Thanks. I know I've been to the Druid before, but I can't. Is it this little thing here? Is that the Druid here? You know? I think it's gotta be that. I'm not going all the way down there just to get those, like, 5 rosaries or whatever. Yeah, doing career quests in Act 3 is definitely extra spicy, and I'm not a fan. I've tried the one up to Enclave / High Halls a couple times and haven't been successful yet. By a couple times, I mean like 12. Okay, what's closest to Moss Home? Because I don't think that has its own station, does it? I guess it would be Bone Bottom, except the elevator's out, so probably the Marrow is the way to go, actually. Something better to... Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't need an elevator anymore, do I? That's a great point. I didn't think about that. Thank you. That's okay, because this is pretty close to where we need to get to anyway. I just had the impulse that I wanted to kill that thing. I don't know why. I had to kill it specifically. Oh no. I gotta try out my electricity. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. There's a bench over here too. It sounds like a druid. I think I might even have all the moss berries that he needs. Is it time? Our lands shake their sorrow. With a new beat, yes? Demanding for a new rhythm. These quakes you feel, they are not your land's sadness. They are its collapse, unbound to happen if their source cannot be quelled. What? No, no, no. The beat. It is the beat our land wishes. Calls for it. Needs one new. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug who'll consume my berry brew. Strong they be to bear a taste so sharp. Here's a flavor so ripe. Searing, flavor of pleasure and pain. They, too, may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions, could they see? Grant the stew. For your bug, to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit? Will you trade it for rosaries? Yes. The precious fruit. Oh, and oh, such fruit. Perfectly ripe, perfectly fragrant, perfectly round. Take what you have earned, much rosaries. Oh, we have quite a lot of rosaries now. That's cool. Anything else? More? Okay. Stew is spiked, confirmed, causes visions. That's right. I didn't realize I was sitting on a whole pile of cash here. Goodness, alright. Okay, so we got the mossberry stew. We need the vintage nectar and the courier's rasher. So the courier's rasher, we're going to try to do the courier quest again. The vintage nectar, I don't have the faintest idea where to get that. What's vintage here? What's the most vintage thing in the game? Or what's the most nectar? I guess I'm leaning towards Bowwater for that. I don't know why. It seems like a nectary kind of place, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't really have any idea. Maybe the creepy critter that gives me the silk bugs will have the vintage nectar. No, explores the entire map multiple times, never talked to an NPC. That's not true. I talked to plenty of guys. I just never went all the way back to the beginning of the game and talked to an NPC that I already visited like 3 times. I never ran into that one guy in the dining room because I didn't realize the dining room was a split level because it looks like all one room on the map. See, like, there's no distinct thing here. I didn't realize there was another section like in the ceiling hidden there. Let's see. Vintage nectar. Oh no, vintage nectar might be from the I bet it's from the halfway home actually. Let's try that. Why is my dude's not able to get here? Okay, so we're off to Greymore. Ask about a vintage nectar. They're gonna trap me in here again, are they? No. Okay. Your vintageous nectar, sir. Bartender, I've been tasked to acquire a nectar of significant age. Would you retain any such drink? After the finer stuff, eh? Sure, I might have a few vessels left, but I can't be selling them cheap. The shells in my cellar are the last left in Farloom. Once they're gone, no bug will ever taste such sweetness again. 480 for vintage nectar? Yes. Aye, fair trade. The aged stuff's down at the bottom of the cellar. I'll trust you to collect only the vessel you're owed. I'd be grabbing it myself, but it's become a hard climb for my stiffened shell. I unfortunately was spoiled for this. I saw what happens here on YouTube. So we're gonna prepare for that. I guess Witch is the only one that has 3 blues, right? I'm gonna be stuck with this. Let's see if there's something... If there was a new yellow that I got recently, wasn't there? The Thief's Mark. I don't want the Thief's Mark for this, definitely not. I think we're gonna use Reaper. We have so many rosaries on board here. Drop the compass, take the bell. Oh yeah, we can drop the compass. Why not? Okay. Are you talking about the steady body thing? The weighted belt. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Okay. Look at these eyes in the background here. That's crazy. I guess they're kind of the same decor as the bar. This is your level 1 Dungeons and Dragons quest. Oh, I didn't... Hold on. I'm not using the right silk skill. Give me 1 second. I wanted to bring the Rune Rage, because I want an excuse to make Rune Rage actually useful. Okay. I don't remember exactly what I'm wandering into here, but I remember that it's a lot thornier than it seems at first glance. Right now we're still at the... Okay. I think I'm a little over level for this area, maybe. Where'd the ant go? There he is. Is there more of this room over here? There is. Another one up there. Okay. Oh, it's one of those guys. I hate those guys. At least it was Good thing I brought Reaper. But I had a hell of a time killing this guy with Wanderer. Being clumsy because I'm impatient. What was that? Forgot how long Rune Rage takes to activate, apparently. Yeah. Is there more? There's more. There's like a whole army of ants down here. I love it. Alright. I'll get the hunter's entry for those. Oh, that seems scary. What the hell's that? Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. Let's clear the rest of the zone first. I think we're good. Okay. See if I can remember how to fight one of these guys. I don't remember it being super complicated. There we go. Know what? One of these guys. Okay. Was that all? Okay. Those are all Act 1 enemies. I'm like way over leveled for this, yeah. Look at the big guy floating off over here. Okay, we got our nectar, and we got ripped off by the bartender guy. It's over here. I actually thought that was going to be way harder. You're back, miss. Heard a little commotion below. I trust everything went, smoothly? Yeah, right.
That's fine.
Sir, your cellar seems to have an ant problem. I assume in sending me down, it merely slipped your mind to mention. Ah, oh yes. Well, with your weapon and talent and what, I'm sure they didn't pose a problem. Ahem. And why, I see you've collected your prize, so we both come out well from the trade. Enjoy your nectar, miss. No simple pilgrim will ever taste a drop so fine. I should hold this guy at sword point and demand my money back. Okay, let's get back our compass, and I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's stick with this kit for now. Okay, and then last but not least, we have the Courier's Rasher. That's gonna take me a while to earn, I think. But we're gonna work on it, because I want that pale oil. Let's see... we gotta go to Bellheart for that. The last warp. Safety still. I think it's cool that they put an item in the game that tells you your completion percentage, so you can like stubbornly bang your head against the walls repeatedly if you haven't hit 100 yet, rather than just finding out after the fact. Still a resident. The world quakes and crumbles, but while my shell stays safe, the shop stays open. We're gonna buy one of these for sure. And another one. Don't think we need shards at the moment, actually. We're gonna change our kit though for this part. As much as I think the Volt Filament is super interesting, we're gonna have to go with Polypouch for the career bit. And we're gonna go with Cogfly. Thinking like, do I really need the compass for this? But I kind of do, because I'm bad at navigating. And I don't think we want Rune Rage for this. We probably do want the Sharp Dart. Okay, we're gonna do Songclave first this time. There we go. To remember, I can bench along the way here if I need to get more shards or get more items. What is this now? One moment. Oh, it damaged the... Damn it. Well, whatever. We'll keep going. We're gonna need the practice anyway. I can't believe that damaged my package. None of the other movement-based abilities do that. I guess using the Silksong is kind of like cheating a little bit in some areas. I only figured out how to run past that guy, by the way. Okay. Tell how many times I've done this by the fact that I can actually know where I'm going most of the time. This way. Oops. Get a message from Mark. I gotta check what that is. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, gotta take a little break in a minute here. This is where I just gotta get careful because it starts to get complicated. There we go. Alright. How about that? Sharp dart for the win. Okay, where am I going now? What's this? Oh, Song Life Supplies is lit up. I'm still going left to get to the elevator thing. Okay, now this is the part where I usually die, I think. I still got the Shadow Heart here to deal with. If I die here, I gotta come back and just fight the Shadow Heart and kill it, I think. I actually want to stop at the spa here if we can. Is the right way to the spa? Doesn't. No, this is not. I don't think this is the way to the spa. I think the spa is over here. There we go. Wait, up doesn't go out of there, does it? Okay, so we got options of where to go, which way to go now. I could cut through the spa and go right here. I think the other way is easier, though. Not mistaken. Oh. Did you not? I don't want to aggro that guy. Yep. Damn you, bats. Okay, let's... There we go. I hear something creepy. Oh, it's broken. Shit. I was trying to land on that. Okay. Oh. Huge. Okay. We're going to Songclave, so we're just going straight across here. The guy. Now, if I were going to Memoriam, I would have gone up that way. Another dead guy there, so it's only the one. Cool. Made it to Songclave. Huge. Hey, Sherma. Sherma, I bring supplies from the town of Bells below. Since you are now caretaker here, I entrust them to you. Oh, what a blessing. This will surely raise the hopes of our poor brothers and sisters. Please take some rosaries in exchange, Red Maiden. Though in these dark times, their promise of holy rewards may never be met, still they carry with them our fondest well wishes. New quest. Pain, anguish, and misery from the Tormented One. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. Arloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel stage and let us suffer together. Oh, it's Trovio Part 2. Huge. Okay. What's your deal? Worried Pilgrim. Sister, you seen him out here? Out there? Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls? Tall, righteous bug, not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself. Like golden knights out there, sister, cutting down. Yeah. You still don't have anything for me, do you? No. We're first shrine. Okay, so we're back to Belhart then, I think. Go put to Pinster's home at the far edge of blasted steps and accept her challenge. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. But let's see if we can finish the courier quest first. The bug up. These knows our finest food. If they's appreciate, we can prepare it most prompt. This courier has only to ask. It is yours, Miss Courier. Please prepare fresh in our special way. Miss Courier must know, a rasher is delicious, strong, fatty food, but is not long to last. If not stored quick, in it is flavor fast turns foul. If the rasher is likely to spoil, then I shall make fast for the Citadel. I have no desire to see your efforts or your scant supplies wasted. Oh, good. So we got a timer, I guess? Where are we headed with this? Oh, we're going into that dining room, I guess. Right, because we got all the ingredients at this point. Okay, yeah, we can take the same route we just took. I was expecting to have to complete all the career quests, but I guess we just had to complete the current one. Oh. I'm hurrying. Oops. Man, it's going fast. Oops. Wrong way. Oh shit. That was bad. Might have to start over. You have to start over. How do we get to the dining room? We might be able to make it. I doubt it, though. Let the time pressure get to you. Still going the right way. Okay, so at the point that we're going to turn is... We're going to continue through the spa, I guess. Okay, still going left. Oh, we didn't just pass it. That's okay. We can go straight across here to the right. So close, man. But this is uncharted territory is the problem. Oh shit. I think we're not going to make it this time, but we could probably make it the next one. Seconds left. Oh shit. Okay, well, it's alright. That was actually not that bad. If we don't F up and get clobbered by those guys, it should be doable. Silk speed anklets. Ooh, that's a good idea. Also, don't bonk. Yeah. We're gonna risk giving up the dice for the anklets, I think. I didn't even think about using the anklets. Well, you're right, that totally makes sense. I don't use that much silk either, that's good. Does it take sometimes 2 hits and sometimes 3? Oh, very close call there. Let's turn that off. There we go. But enemies have more health. Yeah, but sometimes I'm able to kill them in 2 hits, even if I haven't done the animation yet to switch to the void. That's the part that I don't get. Oh, damn it. No, come on. Crap. Maybe with the anklets I'll be able to make it regardless. I'm in the wrong place. I'll read that when I'm done with this current run. Thanks for the follow. Oops. Nope. Oh shit, I didn't... What the hell? See if I can teleport from here. I don't think I can. No. Okay, you know what? Let's kill the Shadow Heart down there while we're here. That's so good at that room, yeah. I thought I was good at it too until I just hit that there and messed up. Oh. Come on. Did you die already? I need that last needle thing so bad. Alright. We had like hundreds of rosaries there. I'm just going to use the silkworm and we're going to buy more things. I think we did anyway. There we go. Yeah, I had 400 rosaries. Shouldn't have even started the quest before doing this. We're going to wrap up there for now because I got work stuff to do. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on Twitch or subscribe, it's free if you're watching on YouTube. Carl and Sam, good to see you guys. Thanks for cheering me on. And Carl, thank you for the sub. And trying to find the name of the person who just followed me. I didn't catch your name because I was in the middle of a high concentration sequence. Sorry about that. But welcome aboard, whoever that was. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care, folks.